My name's Adam Myers and I'm the manager here at Brunswick Nurseries, and Brunswick is a place where people with learning difficulties come to do productive, purposeful work. Have quite a lot of different sorts of work. Some people come here to do horticulture, that's growing plants. Some people do gardening in the community, and then we have a craft workshop and where people make cards and do weaving and so on. We also have an admin group, an administration group that do kind of office work, and people do cooking as well. There's a lot of things, aren't there? A couple of people work in the shop each day, and some people get involved in what we call site maintenance. That's making sure the site's properly repaired and everything's going properly and the health and safety is okay here. So there's quite a big range of things that people do. Some people need lots and lots of help and support, and some people are fairly independent, and the whole range in between. Some people have got some physical disabilities as well as learning disabilities. So a few people that come here use wheelchair and so on. So quite a range of people, and then the staff that help those people that come here. They help them be productive and get on with the work. Because the people that come here with learning difficulties are producing all these plants for sale, and we make a small profit on that, and that profit is shared amongst all the people that work here.
If someone wants to work at Brunswick, what should they do?
If somebody wants to come here, as somebody with learning difficulties wants to work here, okay, the usual way is that people have a social worker or a reviewing officer or care manager, and usually they talk to those people and they sort of make it happen. But there's nothing to stop any person with learning difficulties just ringing us up and arranging a visit and talking to us about what they want to do. In the craft workshop, people make cards, greeting cards and things like that, which we sell in the shop. We've just been making Valentine's cards recently, and they make wrapping paper and they do weaving. It's making things like small rugs and so on. So that's one of the major things that goes on here. In the potting shed, people produce plants in pots. That means that they have to sow seed, and then when the seeds grow they move the plants on into a bigger pot until they're big enough to sell. So there's a lot involved in that. On the land, people do a lot of digging, and this time of year, it's winter now, so people are doing a lot of clearing up and sorting out things. In the springtime they'll be doing other tasks, but now they're sorting out the land, making sure it's ready. The off-site gardening team go into the community and do lots of different sorts of jobs for people. Sometimes we work for the council. We've made sensory gardens for several different projects in and around the city, and we've made one in Bishopthorpe, right next to the library, which we're very pleased about because it's a connection back to the community where we are based. We've grown this place from a very small, run-down field with nothing in it to what you see around you today, which is greenhouses and polytunnels and buildings and all those things. We've built that up over the years between us, and I really feel proud of that. And lastly, I'd like to say I think we listen to the people with learning difficulty here very well, and we respond. So some of the things we do, the activities now, we only do them because people with learning difficulties said, "Oi, we want to be doing this, we need more of this." And sometimes it takes a long time to set things up, but in the end we get there. So that's some of the things I think are good about Brunswick.